Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Just a quick warning to get it out of the way. This is going to be a rather long video if you can't see in the wherever the direction it is. If you can't see, it's going to be a long video, which means we're going to have a long intro. That being said, I will break this video up into chapters so that you can skip my yapping if you feel so inclined and go straight to the reaction. That being said, who are we checking out today? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited actually. I'm very intrigued by this one. We are checking out an Italian progressive rock band called Banco del oh my God, I'm gonna try again. Banco del Mutuo Soccorso, which I believe is Italian for mutual aid bank. Please forgive me. I don't know how to say other things in other languages. I do apologize. I try my best, but I'm terrible at it, and I'm sorry. And the song we're checking out is called Il Giardino del Mago, which I believe means the wizard's garden. Normally I don't do this, but I have read the lyrics ahead of time for this song because they will be in Italian, and I have had Google do its very best to translate, and I think it did a pretty good job. I will be putting the English version of the lyrics in the pinned comment here on YouTube, and if you're watching on Patreon, I'll put it directly in the description. Yes, I'm so super excited by this. The lyrics had me very intrigued, very, very intrigued. It feels like it touches on some folklore. It feels like it touches on some mythology. It feels like it touches on so many different things that I am only sort of familiar with. So I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to hear the music of it after reading the poetry of it. Very, very excited. If you would like to check this out without me, however, or if you'd like to take a moment to pause and read the lyrics, I highly recommend it. Even though I haven't heard it, the lyrics alone are already very intriguing. So if you want to check the song out without me, the link is in my description. It is on the band's topic page. I tried looking for an official YouTube channel, couldn't find one, but they do have a topic page that has all of their music uploaded automatically from their record label. So if you want to go check them out, you can, or you can stick around and check it out with me, but I highly recommend you go check it out on your own. Yes, okay, enough with all the yapping. Before we jump into my reaction, I want to give a big, big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters and everyone who stuck around for this very long intro. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for sharing music with me. And thank you for just I don't know, supporting my channel, those of you who do, and those of you who just stick around and watch, thanks for putting up with me. I talk a lot. I can be a little annoying sometimes, and sometimes I like to talk like I know things when I don't actually. But I do try my best, and I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's jump into this. Okie dokie artichoke. Once again, we will be checking out the song Il Giardino del Mago, which I do believe means the wizard's garden. Uh, and it is by the Italian progressive rock band Banco del Mutuo Soccorso. I hope I got that right. I really tried my best. I believe that means mutual aid bank. For those of you who skipped the intro, I wanted to save this part later. They were very popular in the 1970s, and this band is actually still active. And if I believe correctly, they are still touring. So if you really like what you hear, go check out some of their newer music. I'm not sure when this song specifically came out, but they are still active. They've been active since the 70s. And if you really like it, I really recommend you go check out more because they're still making music and still doing their thing. I do believe that their original frontman has left this plane of existence, to put it nicely for YouTube. But I'm not sure how they are dealing with that. But again, that's all the stuff that I have learned that I wanted to share with you, especially those of you who skipped the intro because I do yap a lot. Yes, speaking of yapping a lot, yes, let's just jump into this. Yes, Il Gardino del Mago, Banco del Mutuo Soccorso. Tried my best, I really did. Mutual Aid Bank and their song, The Magician's Garden. Let's go. Okay, good. Mhm. It's really evoking a sense of magic right now, isn't it? bass line though. Y'all, I'm gonna be selfish. I love bass lines and just hearing it and feeling it mix with the the low tone of the keyboard or piano, like and the bass guitar like together is just really pleasant. Those of you with headphones might be able to notice the panning. The deeper instruments are on this side and the higher pitched instruments are on the other side. It's very fascinating. But I want to take it back a few seconds just so I can like indulge in that bass line some more. Let's go. Mm, mm. Feels like we're going somewhere, like physically walking. That not sound a little bit like church choir, like old-timey church choir to y'all? Like now I'm starting to wonder, is the Wizard's Garden like perhaps an allusion to the Garden of Eden? I don't know. Maybe I don't know, like as I was reading it, it felt a little more magic-y, but maybe there's like some biblical parallels now that I think. I don't know. I don't know. That just sounded a lot like church choir sounds for some reason. Like the specific harmonies used sounded a lot like old-timey church choir. Yeah. I don't remember the specific type of church choir. Um, like I learned things, then I forget the names of them. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's what it sounded like. It sounded like old-timey church choir. Sorry for the interruption. This is a long one, so I'm gonna try to cut back on the pausing and yapping. Let's keep going. Oh, we've arrived somewhere. First we were going somewhere, now we've arrived. At least that's how it feels musically. But we've arrived where we were walking to. I mean, I don't know for sure, y'all. I'm just imagining it based on the music. But it feels like we've arrived somewhere interesting. Have we reached the garden yet?
Da bambino ci montavo su al cavallo con la testa in giù. Galoppavo senza far rumore. Gli zoccoli di legno che volavano sui fiori non sciupavano i colori.
Yeah. I just had an idea that I should have had earlier. I could like actually have the lyrics with Google Translated on my phone literally right now so I can talk about the lyrics as we're listening. First I gotta figure out where I put my phone. So okie dokie artichoke. Hopefully editing Jesse will remember to cut that out. But yes, I just realized I could have the lyrics up on my phone here as I'm listening. so we can discuss the lyrics as we're listening. Yay. I'm gonna take it back like 15 seconds so I can find where we are in the lyrics, and then we'll keep listening, okay? Let's go. It's so pretty.
Stan cantando al mio funerale. Chi mi piange, forse non lo sa. Che per anni ho cercato me e passo dopo passo con le spine ormai nei piedi, tanto stanco, stanco. Io sono arrivato nel giardino del mago dove dietro ogni ramo crocifissi ci sono.
Okay, just now in the lyrics, we have arrived at the magician's garden. Wonderful. After this part of the song, I'll do my best to translate what he said and talk about it. Then we'll listen some more. Okay, I'm gonna take it back because the music just picked up. But yeah, he just said that we've arrived at the magician's garden. Yes, let's keep listening.
Io sono arrivato nel giardino del mago dove dietro ogni ramo crocifissi ci sono ideali dell'uomo, grandi idee invecchiate nel giardino del mago. Io sto appeso ad un ramo dentro un quadro che balla sotto un chiodo nell'aria. Sono là che ho bisogno di carezze umane più di te. Sono finito ormai qua giù, non posso tornare, resterò. Ogni creatura del giardino del mago vive tutto il suo tempo dentro l'albero cavo. C'è chi ride e chi geme, chi cavalca farfalla, chi conosce i futuri, chi comanda le stelle come un re.
Wow. So I'm thinking that's the end of part one. Wonderful. So I don't want to take away your experience of having read the lyrics yourself and listening to the music, but um, we might have even reached the end of part two. I'm not sure because the lyrics translated doesn't have it broken up into parts like I have it in the pinned comments. So far, it feels like he has been alluding to his childhood, or at least alluding to memories from his childhood. He talks about people singing at his funeral and how uh they don't understand that he's been looking for the wizard's garden and he has finally found it. He's been searching step by step with thorns in his feet and he's so tired, but he's arrived. He mentions that in the garden he is hanging from a branch, which sounds rather similar to some folklore I've read recently. But he also mentions he's inside a painting that dances under a nail in the air. So that's also very fascinating. I feel like that alludes to some folklore I'm not familiar with, folklore or mythology. I tend to accidentally use those interchangeably because I'm not as smart as I like to pretend I am sometimes. He does say that he's there who needs human caresses more than you. So it could imply that he's quite suffering despite having found this garden he's searching for. And then he says, "Time goes, it passes. Time goes, it's gone. What are you doing? What are you doing?" And that's around the time the song started to amplify a little bit, and they started to sing a little faster. He's saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" He says, "I'm over here now. I can't go back. I'll stay. Every creature in the wizard's garden, he lives in all his time inside a hollow tree," which also feels like a reference to some folklore or mythology I should be more familiar with, and I'm not. It says, "There are those who laugh and those who moan and those who ride butterflies." And then he talks about commanding the stars like a king. Again, I don't want to take away your experience of reading the lyrics, but it's really quite beautiful. And I should iterate, if I haven't already, that Google does its best, but it's not going to catch the cultural nuances that are naturally present in the original Italian language. So we have to take that into account. All right, that's enough yapping. I think we're going to keep listening. It feels like it's going to move into another movement. Let's go. In fact, let's take it back a little bit. Get the full picture. I'm so intrigued by this song, y'all. Mm, mm. I must say, I love the way the music is putting pictures, sorry, microphone, putting pictures in my mind's eye. Like I can, the way the music is moving is like painting pictures in my imagination. And I'm sure it's different for everyone who listens to it, but I am imagining a garden and I am imagining the scenery in the garden. And I think that even if I didn't know what this song was about, with the title and having read the lyrics ahead of time, I could still hear the magical kind of vibe behind the progressive rock sound. I don't know if I would immediately imagine a garden, but I certainly would imagine something magical given the way the composition is. And it's just kind of nice. It's nice being able to use the music to create a picture in my mind. It's beautiful. I want to say I like that. I took it back about 10-ish seconds. Let's keep listening. Sorry I'm yapping so much, but this is such an intriguing song. Mm, mm, mm. That just moved past my headphones.
Com'è strano, oggi il sole non si fa scuro, il giorno aspetterà, per me si fermerà un po' di più. Vedo già foglie di vetro, alberi e gnomi corrersi dietro, torte di fiori e intorno a me leggeri cigni danzano. A che serve poi la realtà?
Now, after reading the translation of the lyrics, and I don't want to disparage this song, but that just kind of sounded like a drug trip right there. Everything he talked about, time stopping, day waiting, um, glass leaves, trees and gnomes, flower cakes and dancing swans, and then questioning what use is reality, with hair loose in the wind. Like that just sounds like a drug trip. I'm so sorry. That's what that sounds like to me. I'm sure there's a much more reverent context that I'm not understanding, but that's kind of what that sounded like. The Wizard's Garden sounds like an interesting place. Painful yet interesting. I'm fascinated by the duality. And I do apologize for those of you who have not read the lyrics and don't know Italian and I'm just kind of talking about the lyrics and you don't understand them. But there is kind of a duality to this Wizard's Garden. It feels like there is some sort of danger going on, but there's also some sort of magic that the speaker of the song does not want to not experience despite the danger. And it's very fascinating. It's very fascinating. It really truly is. I wish I had the time to just yap about this song endlessly. It's truly wonderful. Anyway, we are what, two-thirds of the way through, so I'm gonna zip it and keep listening. Let's go.
Leggeri cigni danzano. A che serve poi la realtà?
Oh, I think I read the lyrics ahead too far. Sorry. Ooh, the timpanis though. That was gorgeous. Is that a clarinet that I just heard? Or an oboe? Bassoon? pretty, whatever it is. I'm guessing oboe.
Coi capelli sciolti al vento, io dirigo il mio tempo là, negli spazi dove morte
Mm,
non ha domini,
interesting.
dove l'amore varca i confini e il servo balla con il re. Corona senza vanità, eterna è la strada che va.
Gorgeous. Wow. Oh, we get more instrumental. Awesome. Okay. Mm. Sounds a lot like the beginning of the song. Mm. Sounds just like the beginning of the song. Feels like we're going somewhere again. Oh, it's at the end now? Oh, that was sudden. That was fascinating. I'm gonna pause it before any ads pop up. Wow, that was cool. That was cool. Some immediate thoughts before I flip the camera around at Yappy Y'all even more. After reading the lyrics along with the music, I started to get the sense that this might be about a mystery ritual. Um, in that someone might do some deep meditation, possibly with the assistance of substances, uh, and like touch to the divine, have a conversation with the divine. That's what it kind of sounds like. It kind of sounds like a mystery ritual, the concept of like an ego death and then being reborn anew after having that relationship with the divine through the means of the deep meditation and potentially substances. That's what it sounded like. Now, granted, I have been learning about various cultures throughout history who have done that. So that could be like why that's in the forefront of my mind. That's what it reminded me of. And it kind of makes sense. If you needed to have like a meditative and prescription level reset in your life, wouldn't you go to the person who has that kind of medicine, who grows it in their garden, the wizard, if you will? Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of imagining myself in a situation where I live in a world where doctors aren't a thing, but wizards are. That's where I would go to like get better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably just like projecting things, but I thought it was gorgeous. I thought it was beautiful. I really did. Once again, I highly recommend you go check out the full song and the lyrics together as one full experience if you haven't already. I don't want my reaction to the song to be your replacement for checking out this band or this song. I really don't. I really, really don't because that was gorgeous. That was wonderful. I would like an excuse to listen to it all the way through without having to pause and yap for my reaction, which I will probably do after I am done recording this video. Yes. Anyway, let me flip the camera around, yap at y'all even more. Yes, let's go. Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought I wasn't even recording and I was about to be rather upset. Phew, what an emotional roller coaster that last point 0.5 seconds was. Yes. Wasn't that beautiful? That was really beautiful. I would love to check out more from this band. I do not know Italian, so I'm going to have to work with whatever Google does with its translation process. And I feel like there was some things that were not fully translated properly. I feel like there was a lot of nuance and context and stuff missing from the song, but with what we got, I think it was really beautiful. And musically, oh my God, what an adventure. I love how it went up and down. I love how it had different movements. I love how each movement had like its own story that fit together in the large narrative. I want to know more about this wizard and this character who has gone to the wizard's garden and ended up hanging from a tree branch. Very sounds a lot like Ovid, doesn't it? Just kind of does. Am I getting the right mythology? Don't look, don't quote me on any of this crap. I'm just learning for fun. But that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a lot of mythology I've been reading about recently. And I find that interesting. And I wonder if it was intentionally alluding to that. And I wish I knew more so I could say for sure. Just a beautiful song. Yeah. I would love to check out more from this band. Are all of their songs nearly 20 minutes long, or was this just something I was requested on Patreon? I should have mentioned this was requested on Patreon. Thank you so much to the Patreon member who requested this. And thank you for the support that you have given me as long as you were able to give me. I appreciate you very much. Man, this is really dragging on and it's making me self-conscious. So I'm not sure what else to say. Please check out this band if you liked it. I did look for an official channel. I could not find one. If anyone happens to find one, let me know and I'll look even harder and then link that in the description as well. Yes, but if you like what you heard, click that link in my description. It will take you to what we just listened to together. It is on their topic channel, which features their audio only tracks that have been automatically uploaded from their record label. So you will be supporting them if you go listen to them. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and end my video here. I really have yapped a lot and this is gonna take forever to edit and upload. So I'm gonna go ahead and go and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye for now.